Okay, so on global we just got a global exclusive banner. It's not on JP, at least for the time being. They might drop it in a few days, I don't know. But it's a staff pick, Ultimate Blazing Bash. Now, I don't know who's the staff, right? Because that doesn't seem like something I would pick. Like legit. Who? I even posted on Twitter. The staff must be like the janitor or something, because who knows about the game, right? And what's the meta? And would pick Sasori for this banner. Like, Sasori is not bad, but if you were to pick units, you'd pick Blazing Bash Minato, right, which is not in this banner. Maybe Blazing Bash the new Naruto or Sasuke, either one, but not Sasori. It's whatever. But this banner is here. It's going away next week, of course, and is it worth summoning for? Now, when does PvP come back? Let me just take a quick look. Oh, I can't see. We're on global. I wanted to see on JP when PvP comes back. But if we're talking like for this Kage League, I don't think these units would be of amazing help. Like, units of amazing help would be Blazing Bash Minato, Blazing Bash Hinata. Like, Gaara, he's good, but you're only really gonna make use of him if you're gonna have dupes, so he can nullify being immobilized. Or Obito, he would be good, but it's just a chance, right? 6 taps. Let me take a look at the drop rate. It's 1%, I assumed it would be. And then let me take a look at the steps. First step's 30 pearls, second step's 40 pearls, increased rates for the Madara, the skill Blazing Bash Madara. He's a good unit, skill Blazing Bash Madara. I feel like he's way better than people give him credit. The thing is that he's a little bit slow. If you're gonna use him, I feel like you would need his speed boost ability. And even still, he's not that optimal in many teams, but he's still good. Like, Madara somehow, even though he's like almost 2 years old, he's still good. Level 3 is, is one of them is guaranteed, okay. So maybe you can get Obito. Level 4 is 30 pearls, level 5 is increased rates for Obito and Gaara. Level 6 is increased rates for Obito and Gaara again. Wait, what? Oh, guaranteed. I was about to say. Okay, they know that people would want Obito or Gaara the most, huh? What is the increased rate? Is it only 2%? Yeah, it goes from, oh, it's Sasori and Madara. Why did they only see Madara? It probably had Sasori in there. I just didn't see it. Sasori and Madara got the increased rates. I don't know if it's like, this banner is actually not that bad for new players, because maybe if you want to start building a PvP team, getting these units would be helpful for you. Let me actually bring them up right here. So Gaara, he's really good because he's a fast unit. Once Bravery gets the speed boost, he's gonna be one of the best units for that. Madara is really good because he gives damage reduction as a buddy skill and field skill. When he jutsus, he becomes immune to being jutsued. He does become a decently fast unit when he gets this, decently, and he ignores dodge. That's most I can say about him. Sasori is pretty good because he can get the ultimate pretty easily. But the thing about him is that he's kind of outdated. He is decently fast with the speed boost. He tanks pretty well against Wisdom, but you would need to get the ultimate. Normal Jutsu is very useless. You need to get the ultimate. I don't know, without his Nail Break yet. Let me actually bring up, when does Sasori get his Nail Break? I need to know. So let me scroll down real quick. Sasori, we are right here with, the next ones are gonna be Sakura and Ino. And then it's gonna be Itachi and Shisui. And then it's gonna be Orochimaru and Kimimaru. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for Sasori, man. It really is. Like Jiraiya and Tsunade, and then we had Shikamaru and Shoji. It's gonna take a while for Sasori to get his Lair Break. If you get him now, if you don't have him, you're gonna take a while to actually really use him. With a Lair Break, he would actually be pretty good. But without it, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, without the Lair Break, it's gonna be rough. And then Obito is the best unit in this banner. He can be a game-deciding unit. Like, he can really be. His jutsu makes them go back on speed gauge, reduce their chakra, and he can also chakra seal stuff. he does make him go back on speed gauge very much, even to this day. He's over a year old and he's still amazing. So Obito, he would be the one that you want to get from this banner. Man, Obito with the reset is the most annoying thing ever. If you can make him go back, and then when Obito comes back, you can make him go back again. Oh my god. I've never actually experienced that in game, but I can only imagine it. It's funny that I never experienced that in game, yeah. I can only imagine that. But yeah, if you're gonna summon on this banner, thinking that this would really boost up your team, you need to think, because honestly, Gaara, I would summon for him if you want to get dupes, right? Because his dupes are kind of necessary. If you have him max duped, he completely neutralizes the immobilization from Blazing Bash Sasuke. Because Blazing Bash Sasuke has a 75% just mobilizing, so if you reduce that by 75, that's 0. So you're gonna completely neutralize that. So that's very good. But Gaara nowadays, he has been passed by a lot of units, and in this Kage League that we are right now, Hinata is faster than him, which is a big deal. So Hinata is gonna be pretty much in every team, and she pretty much one-shots him if you don't have the wisdom damage reduction. So it's rough. But Gaara's really good. Gaara's really good. Also damage reduction and stuff, he's really good. Madara, I feel like he's the weakest unit in the band. I mean, Sasori is the weakest unit in the band, but Madara and Sasori, so much that they are the first ones to get rated up, right? But Madara and Sasori, I don't know. Madara is not gonna be meta until like skill gets the speed boost. When skill gets the speed boost, I think he'll actually be pretty good. Because with the ability, right, he has 306 speed. And then if you get like 256 speed, I think it becomes actually pretty viable. But next, I'm assuming next element to be boosted is body, because if we take a look, Wisdom was the boosted element this Kage League, and Wisdom was the previous Kage League unit before this one, right? And this Kage League unit is a body type, so I'm assuming next Kage League the body typings will be the boosted unit. I could be wrong. I haven't seen... Let me look in game, but I haven't seen anything confirming that yet. I'm just assuming, because that's how it was. But maybe it was a coincidence, right? That Wisdom was the boosted element. And if that's the case, they might just drop a type banner, a Wisdom type banner. So no, not a a body type banner, which could contain Blazing Bash Naruto. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this one right here. If they drop a body type banner, he's gonna be in this banner, because I think like the Wisdom type they didn't like exclude anyone, so Naruto would be in the banner, and he's much better than anyone I just listed. He is, if not the first, the second best PvP in the game. Recently with Sasuke, I've been seeing that he's also like in the edge of being number 1. I'm still linear towards Naruto because taking off chakra is so busted, but he's number 1 if not true best PvP in the game. So if we get a banner that he's featured with like 1%, and like he's a good chance of getting them, because there's a step that you get a unit featured in the banner guaranteed, just like the Wisdom banner was. This banner with a body type is much better than this one that we have right now. I don't know, I'm still... Oh, I forgot to check the news on the game. Looking if there's any confirmation of that. I don't think there is though. But you gotta think about it. And if not for body being the boosted element with a body type banner, the other types, like, it could be heart, and then if it's heart we have Sasuke, which is also equally as good, and we would have Obito in the banner as well when it comes to the heart type banner. So I feel like the type banners are actually really solid, to the point where maybe you wanna wait for them. But at the same time, New Year's is coming, and New Year's might drop a busted Blazing Bash as well. If we take a look at New Year's last year, what did we get again? Minato. Minato was the December Blazing Bash. I mean, it wasn't New Year's, but it was the December Blazing Bash, and he was busted, right? Minato, when he came out, was he the best thing in the game? It was him or Obito. it was either him or Obito, the best PvP in the game. And they might as well also drop like a really good Blazing Bash banner with all the good units as well. Who knows? Who knows? So maybe waiting is best. I don't think summoning for this banner is really the optimal thing to do. Let me go back here in the banner. It's cool if you want to do the first step because it's 30 pearls and you want to like try to get a chance of getting that. I don't blame you because 30 pearls is 30 pearls. But again, I would just recommend saving. Maybe you want to save for a new Blazing Bastion. Not this one, don't save for this, but maybe you want to save for a new Blazing Bastion and when it comes out there's like super busted. But I cannot see them making better units than Naruto and Sasuke. That would be just ludicrous. Making a better unit than Naruto and Sasuke is very difficult. So summoning for them would be the optimal. Because if you think about it, they didn't drop a new best Blazing Bash ever since that Minato. Ever since that Minato, they haven't dropped a new best Blazing Bash until Naruto and Sasuke. So it takes a while for them to do that. So waiting for when Naruto and Sasuke is in banners is the best thing. And that's also the best thing for new players as well, because if you have them, they pretty much carry you on the qualifier league. So thank you guys for watching, and if you summon, good luck. If you don't, thank you for hearing my advice. Yeah.